Welcome to Finish Line Friday. I'm Jim Ryerson from Sales Octane, and the question for the day is, who's your number one competitor? Now, I believe that every single one of you, regardless of who you work for or what you sell, you all have the same number one competitor. Right now, when I ask a salesperson or sales manager what their number one challenge is, it always involves business development. How can we get in front of more prospects, Jim? And the reason it's difficult to get in front of prospects is the fact that most buyers and prospects are staying tight with their current provider, your competition. And that makes it difficult for you to get in front of them. And I believe your number one competitor is status quo. Your prospect just continues to purchase from their current provider. And if you're in the business to consumer space and you actually get in front of someone to provide a proposal, again, they will often stick with who they used the last time, months, years before. Because it's safe, it's known, it's secure, it's status quo. So how do you disrupt the prospect's status quo thinking? Well, the answer is the question. So what are you going to ask a prospect which will disrupt the status quo thinking? Seldom are you going to change their thinking by telling them that they're missing something or missing out. Selling is not telling. Instead, if we can figure out what to ask that will cause the prospect to question their status quo thinking, then we've started to disrupt the status quo. So one key to that question is the word loss. Now, what I mean by that is, what is your prospect going to lose? Because they will move faster to avoid loss than they will to gain something. It's called loss aversion theory. However, remember, we're optimistic, positive salespeople. We love the features, benefits, and advantages and talking about our solution. We love to talk about all the gains that the prospect is going to get by working with us and our product. You see, we have to flip it around. What question can you ask a prospect who's stuck in status quo thinking that will cause them to question what they might lose if they don't at least engage with you in a conversation? So write down what your prospect might lose if they don't engage with you. And then next week, we'll take it the next step. Now, in the meantime, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel by clicking the options below, and have a great weekend.